Hello friends, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. Friends, today we will discuss about different category of banks. Okay? So friends, let's get started. Friends, under RBI we can see the scheduled bank and non-scheduled banks. Which are the scheduled banks? Let's see the chart and then we will discuss. So under RBI there are two types of banks, scheduled banks and non-scheduled banks. Under scheduled banks, you can see commercial banks and cooperative banks. Under commercial bank, you can see public sector banks, private banks, foreign banks and RRVs, regional rural banks. Under public sector, you can see SBI and its associates and other nationalized banks. Okay? In cooperative banks, you can see urban cooperative banks, state cooperative banks. Okay. Now let's get deeper into these. Now coming to the scheduled banks and non-scheduled banks. So friends, scheduled banks are those banks which get registered under Schedule 2 of RBI Act 1934, and non-scheduled banks are those banks which not included in Schedule 2 of RBI Act 1934. And what is the criteria to get included in Schedule 2? Only those who fulfill the criteria. What is why the criteria is mentioned? Section 42(6)(a). Okay. Now coming to the difference of commercial banks and cooperative banks. See friends, here you see the commercial banks and cooperative banks. Now we will see the differences between these two banks. Now coming to the meaning first. Commercial bank. A bank that offers banking services to individuals and businesses is known as commercial banks. Okay. Now cooperative banks. Cooperative banks. A bank set up to provide finance to agriculturists, rural industries and to trade and industry of urban areas, but up to extended limit. Okay. Here the purpose is individuals, giving loans to individuals and businesses, and here purpose is to give loans to agriculturists, rural industries and to trade and industry of urban areas up to a little extent. Okay. Now coming to the Governing Act. It is governed by Banking Regulation Act 1949 and it is governed by Cooperative Societies Act 1965. Area of operation is large, that is small. Motive, what is motive? Motive is profit. The motive is service to the rural masses. Borrowers, who borrows? Account holders, whoever having account. Here the member shareholder. Okay. See friends, one concept in cooperative bank is different, that is the member are the shareholders, the member is the owner. Okay, that's why here we can see the member shareholders. The main function, accepting deposits from public and granting loans to individuals and businesses. Okay, very simple. Accepting deposits from members and the public and granting loans to farmers and small businessmen. Here see friends, you can see here the service, providing service to farmers and small businessmen. Here you can see the cooperative banks are working for the poor masses, poor people. Okay, and it is working as a business. Banking services offer an array of services, that means it offers a variety of services where you can see a less variety of services. Interest rate less, here slightly higher, not very much higher but slightly higher. So friends, this was the video about the banks. So friends, thank you so much for watching this video, and do like this video and share it with your friends, and do subscribe our channel. And friends, again thank you so much. Jai Hind.